Be me 10 years ago. Glocks seem pretty good, think I'll buy one soon. Researching Glocks. Considering a Glock 21 for that impressive 13 plus 1 of .45. Start watching police activity videos. Wow, there's tons of body camera shootings on here. Start noticing a pattern. Tons of Glocks jamming. See a rare MNP or SIG jam, but 90% plus of the time, it's a Glock. Point this out on /k/ Glock fags spurg out. Glocks jam the most because they're so popular. Point out that it's almost always a Glock jamming, and Glocks are 50% of the cop market at best. Proofs? Post some examples. Limpersted it. Mu user error. Start collecting dozens and dozens of webs of Glocks jamming during shootouts. Glocks jamming left and right, even when the cop is in a perfect shooting stance. Glock fags get really quiet all of a sudden. As the years went on, I came here less and less. Somewhere on my hard drive is a text document full of YouTube links and timestamps. But at least, I can control_F Glock and find some of the pics and webs I made. My opinion of Glock has changed over time. But my opinion of Glock fans changed far more. Me. Decide to get an AK. Don't want some trench-dug rust pipe from 1984. Buy Galilease instead. Actually has rails that don't need a $300 RS regulate to mount a red dot. Folding and telescoping stock. Ergonomics that don't feel like holding a crowbar. 2 MOA groups all day. MFW AK purists start seething. BB but the soul of the AK. Yeah bro, my gun soul is hitting what I aim at without dislocating my thumb. They cope about stamped receiver charm. Meanwhile they're still trying to zero irons made in a factory that also produced shovels. Plastic lower is bad. Okay, enjoy your cracked surplus handguard that smells like goat fat. Ace runs smoother than their mom's sewing machine. Purists call me a tactical mall ninja. I call them poverty cosplayers. TFW still have a better AK than all of them combined. Serp that got away. Be me. First deployment. Last mission less than a week away from going home. Capture an enemy cache. Bunch of bullshit. Go to BIP at IMAD. We keep the weapons to train with. One of the AKs has Cyrillic and a 1952 date stamp. Almost perfect condition. I don't think it was ever actually used more than a handful of times. Leave it for the incoming team. Go to Handle Customs. Contractor walks up to my container as I'm unlocking it. You have anything in there I should know about? Nah man, I'll show you anything you want. You're good. Walks away. I could have put a live fucking at 4 in there and he never would have known. We heard they were chill but still didn't want to risk it. Be me, LT in the shittest army in Europe. Field exercise. While progressing in the woods, notice an obvious side, trap placement, under a bridge. Order my sections into defensive positions and radio for an AD team. Essentially get told no AD team, cross the Tiver anyway. Be advised, very likely trap. Just do it, LT. Okay, crossing on foot, away from bridge. Nope, you gotta cross the bridge. That's stupid. Do it anyway, fag. Do it. DESA chain 155s blow up my platoon. Get chewed up by BTN. Sometimes, you just can't win. Be me, Galilease owner. Arsenal fanboys still polishing their awkward mogwells and trigger slap. Wasser owners arguing about whether Rusty Rivets add character. My ace folds, telescopes, and actually feels good in the hand. Shooting tighter groups than your entire collection combined. They cry about authenticity while squeezing trigger guards that feel like paper clips. Meanwhile, my gun doesn't threaten to fall apart after 200 rounds. Your best AK was designed by someone who hated ergonomics and good finishes. Keep clinging to that nostalgia while I enjoy actual performance. Galilease, for people who want to win, not just pretend. Be me. Enid doing a full-up exercise defending Atropia from invasion. Bunch of 4th Infantry guys corner a person wearing a backpack eyed with chemical weapons. On me way. Get there to a platoon of dudes sitting around out of play. Lieutenant of the platoon got antsy just sitting around and so tried to open the chemical bite. Had 2 nerve agent 155s inside with the top flap booby-trapped. Observer just said fuck it, you're all dead. CBRNOCT was so impressed with how fast we got into list and set up the JCAD that he told us that all the agents blew away and we didn't die. It is remarkable how quickly people will choose death once they spend a day or two wearing Miles gear. Be me. Enid doing a full-up exercise of invading a hostile country. Bunch of 82nd Infantry guys surround a warehouse and see signs, have intel it might be booby-trapped. On me way. Get there and a platoon of dudes is sitting around out of play. The lieutenant in the platoon was getting antsy just sitting around so ordered his dudes to kick down a door. It was tied to a booby trap that went off, with fake deep cord strung to like 10 training 155 MMS inside. Observers just said fuck it you're all dead. People would rather just walk into an obvious telegraphed booby trap than chill the fuck out for a minute. Be me. Wake up at 11 something. Should I do those things I had planned? Nah. Day drink instead. Man working was gay as fuck lol.